Okay, I'm going to drill this out. I've started a little bit there, but I'm going to make a spot for my woodworm screw. So here we go. Okay, this area here and here needs to be chiseled off. It's a little bit high, so I'll be cutting that down a little bit. Looks good. So I'm getting ready to cut this on the bandsaw. We'll see how that goes. And there we go. We got a pretty good sized worm hole in there, or grub hole. Interesting looking features here and there. We'll see if it's solid enough. This looks pretty hard. That might be a little soft. And this is all hard. So overall, I think it'll turn out okay. There'll be some spalting in here. Definitely see spalting there. Okay, I've got it mounted up on the woodworm screw. You can see it's nicely done there. There you can see each side. I don't know what the pink is here. It might be from the saw blade, but I think it's a fungus. So you can see all kinds of little features. We'll see what ends up. Obviously, this is not going to be a round bowl. It's going to be very long. My intent is to leave it as long as this. So countersink for my mortise. Okay, I have my mortise on the bottom here. I'm worried a little bit about the sides are so thin, but because it's in here, it should work out pretty well. But there is a gap here too, where there's a knot. So we'll see. I think it'll work. Okay, I'm going to use the Sandiflex 80 and 180 to smooth this out. I'll use the 2-inch disc to do these machined surfaces, and then I'll reverse this around into the mortise here to do the top side. My intent, I think, is to curve this down, make it somewhat of a bowl, but a very winged bowl. And I think it's going to turn out. There's a lot of turn out nice. There's a lot of features here, knots and spalting and softer wood and harder wood and bark. My intent is to leave as much of the bark on as possible, but there will be gaps. Okay, some of the bark came off. I'm going to put the biggest pieces back on. I won't fit everything back in, but this piece will go right back in there. I'll use some thick super glue and some rubber bands just to hold it in place. Okay, I've got this piece that I've partially turned. I'm going to fill this void here and this void here, probably this one, and then I'll probably fill some of these other voids with coffee grounds. And then additionally, this gap here I'm probably going to fill. I've got this tape on the bottom to keep them from going out. So that'll hopefully make this work out well, and it should look good. So in any case, that's what I'm doing next. Okay, I've put coffee grounds in the whole surface here. Everywhere there's holes. We'll see how it comes because I'm going to take more off of this surface, so a lot of this will go away. But I wanted it to be uniform color, at least to start with, and that'll work out here. and I think it'll turn out nice, but I'm guessing the super glue didn't soak all the way through, so when I machine this, it's probably going to have dust that I'm going to have to redo in some areas. But in any case, that's where I am now. Okay, you can see that I've added some amount of coffee grounds, but I didn't get enough in to bond it everywhere, so I'm going to refill these areas here. This area wasn't very full at all, and I lost it all in the machining process of making it smooth. So I'm going to do that, ooh, and I got to get the grub out of there, and here, and then I'm also going to do right here. Okay, I'm getting ready to put on my first coat of Watco tung oil. I put on my wooden nickel, so I've got the, I'm ready to go. Okay, here's my latest bowl, first one since I stopped for surgery. It's very simple. I'm sticking with the small ones until I get I'm not supposed to lift anything heavy. This is not heavy. But in any case, it's spalted oak. It's got some light color, which is softer wood, and the normal wood would be here with all of the features in there that because of all the knots and bug access and so on, it's got a lot of interesting features. It does have some coffee grounds and super glue fills for some of the larger grub holes. I didn't fill them on the other side, just on the top surface. The platter is about 10 inches by 3 inches. In any case, there it is. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe for more similar wood turning videos. Please comment on the video and I should respond. If you want to be notified when my next video comes out, then click the bell. I make a video about once a week.